Drop it.
What's going on, you filthy motherfuckers? All right, let's get right into it. Let's get it. Let's look at what happened. What happened? Oh no! All right. Let's see. Romeo, thank you for that. I stay composed. It's the market after all. It's the chart after all. You know. Okay, so, you know, for the little boys in the back, let's make this clear. When you jump into the masterclasses with me, it's not for me to regurgitate the freaking basics. It's for you to spend time with me to see how my brain thinks relative to the chart so that you can build that repetition and start making money with me. We had a fucking fairy in the masterclass. I'm just going to put it out there, right? A fucking fairy. Like, wait, but we pay you. So, this is what you mean. See if I give a fuck. I don't need to be doing this, right? Just because you pay me doesn't mean you own me. And if I tell you how the class is structured, it's structured for the big boys who want to go ahead and start making money, who want a safe space outside of the public stream that seems to be flooded by everyone and their mama just sitting in the back trying to make money for free based on our knowledge, right? You know, sounds like a YouTuber out there. But anyways, with that being said, you guys upgrade to Masterclass, right? You guys are holding me accountable to making sure that you are drilled with the concept so that you can make money. Right? STV, that's filthy, bro. 17%? Yeah, that's that Baba. Yeah, they can play with penny stocks. You know, they can, whatever. It is what it is. Now, these public streams are also designed to help not just the community, but the broader public, and show you guys that, you know, this in fact is the best trading system out there. If you want to go ahead and check it out, it's $5 for your first month. All right. $5. All right. Cheaper than a coffee. And make sure they put oat milk in your coffee if you're lactose intolerant. I'm just speaking from experience. That was painful. Yesterday was painful. Right. Almost 40% on that SPY drop and you secured the bag. Love it. Okay. So let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the charts here. And I'm going to showcase to you thigh gap. Okay. For those who are contemplating, like, okay, yeah, do I step it up to 3 year? I'm going to show you. We had price action come on up. We had a traffic light bring you all the way to glory here at 396.49. But you can see this level formed right here, of which it then got rejected, and then this traffic light paid you all the way back down. For a lot of you, you should be done for the day, right? You should be done for the day. Now, the question is, hey, Gabe, I wanted to ask you, when you're setting support and resistance line in the morning streams, what's the general rationale? Are we just charting the closest ones to price action? Bingo! That's what we're doing, right? Okay, reviewing the SPY on that knife? Sure, we can do that. Okay, SPY on the knife. Here we go. A couple of things happen here. Right? Now let's go ahead and do a replay. And we're going to bring it back to this point in time. And let's hit play. So what's happening here is everything is green, but the daily is red, right? But everything is green. So immediately we got a knife. Now, why do we have a knife? RSI broke its moving average here. Let's go ahead and stop the chart for a second. RSI broke the moving average here. definitely respecting this level. You also see that back here, a level was formed on the thigh gap. You also see that you're losing momentum here on the MACD. We finally go red here, and we're right at the 200 EMA. But, check this out, guys. This is what happened here. When you saw the moving average, and it started happening within these candles, RSI clearly broke below 50 here, and the moving average came with it. That was a sign of, spaghetti-o. Also, we see by this point, we have strength here on the thigh gap. Okay? So, let's go ahead and click play. Boom. It break. RSI. Just absolute death here. And this is how I would have played it. I would have played it with the RSI and the thigh gap along with price action being my leading indicators in this play. The 3 and a 5 had just turned red. They were green at one point and they turned red, confirming the move. Now, what is happening? Well, we would have to go back and back into time, and maybe we go to the 5 minute to find this level. Excuse me. Let's see. Right there. We have a level established right here. This is Friday. Last Friday. We have a level established here. Now, what inference can be made? We're going to go back to the 1 minute here. We have a level. We see thigh gap showing bearish weakness. We see RSI trying to get into its moving average, right? Now, what does this mean? Well, if you are in a put, this means you might want to start considering securing that bag if you had not already secured the bag on the way down. You got consolidation here. Could it go further? Sure, right? But as we're at levels and we have data points here that are literally just like disagreeing, right? You're putting me in a realm of uncertainty. I like to trade with a high level of certainty. Right now, because we're right at a level, I'm now uncertain. This becomes binary at this point. There's really no sense of confidence here, especially RSI breaks his moving average. This is going to come right back up. And even if it comes down to, let's say, the low of this candle here, let's say 394.50, you do have to expect that RSI is going to break above and reset, right? Now, the SPY on the daily is sitting on the 13, and here is the deal here, right? Let's go ahead and just remove some of these blue pill lines here because I know it's getting crowded on the daily. But what happened here, we saw with the SPY on the daily, it hit the 200 and then immediately got rejected. Now, does it still have momentum to the upside? This is interesting. I want to show you guys something. Thigh gap is at a level, but RSI is trending down. So if you were to make an inference based on what you're seeing, it's that either price action will hold at the 13 or it's going to break the 13, okay? Now we go back to the 1 minute and we're seeing what's happening here. And there you go. You got that RSI break. You see that RSI break there? Again, we're at a level and you have an RSI break. This is secure the bag territory. Now reset for the next play on the way up. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Ladies and gentlemen, we have created for you the best chart on the planet to help you make these critical decisions, okay? To help you make these critical decisions at that specific point in time. What we do differently from TA is TA or trends and patterns. What they're attempting to do is predict the movement over time. So they're drawing out their patterns and trying to predict the movement over time. What I'm attempting to do, and this is actually a little easier, is attempting to predict the movement at that point of time based on the data that's presenting itself at that point in time. Make sense? Right? That's what makes the strategy so simple, because you're only worried about that point in time, because you're trying to make money now. You're not trying to make money, or predict it, right? There's no Miss Cleos here. What we can do is, draw up a hypothesis, okay? Draw up a hypothesis as to what the market's going to do. Maybe, depending on your time frame, right? But we try to focus on what is in front of us right now. The longer your projections are, the more bias can wiggle its way in, the more media can wiggle its way in, the more, uncertainty can wiggle its way in. But when you're playing for now, that's where you're going to make your money. You're playing for now. And 9 times out of 10, the chart isn't going to be wrong. Actually, 10 times out of 10, the chart's never going to be wrong. It's, as humans, we're the ones that were wrong, right? So, going back to it, in this point in time, I have no need to be greedy with the SPY. Now, going back to our alerts, guys, for those sitting in the back, we have 43 alerts so far today. Right, you're not going to get that anywhere else, especially with Speed Racer, which also Speed Racer should be launching to the broader J1348 community this week. Fingers crossed, right? It's dependent on Andy getting work done with Algo, but these alerts are to help you make critical decisions at that point of time. Of course, we have daily time frame solutions, right? Broken light indicator. You got your updates last night, okay? Your updates were last night. This is for those who have 9-to-5 jobs and or just feel like a little more comfortable playing the longer term move, right? That's fine. But when you are trading, you need to trade and play in that moment in time, all right? Made myself clear? Good. Now let's go ahead and look at AMD, because AMD was covered in a masterclass, and yeah, watch this. Masterclass, please stand up, because we were talking about AMD, and AMD did essentially what we thought it would do. Did it not? We were talking about AMD on the 1 minute. We were like, okay, the 48, that's what we're going for. We were going for the 48. And we were paying attention to the thigh gap. And look, it rejects from the thigh gap, also rejects from the 48, and then prints you. Right? You see RSI rejection. The whole story on AMD was literally given to you in the masterclass. Was it not? Can I get a thumbs up for those who were in masterclass? Because we were literally giving you the story. Now, I wasn't surgically precise, but I was definitely in that ballpark of what we were looking for and what we were looking to break. You guys saw it. Romeo, thumbs up. You played it off that 48 EMA. STV, 18% account now. Get ready for tomorrow. Uh-oh. Picasso painted in masterclass. We had fun there. Okay? You guys saw it. We did our thing. Derek Young, thanks for giving us OGs a 2-minute taste of the masterclass. Oh, man. Made a little on AMD and Master. That's where the money's at. That's what we do in Master. We're focused on the money. We're not focused on me explaining things out as I as I would do on the public stream. All right. 3 trades on AMD and done for the day. Freaking dope. Masterclass was spicy, yes. If you fairies are going to come in there and start bitching, complaining, like, but I pay you. It's like, you don't owe me, bro. I don't need to be doing this. I really don't. But I do it because this is my baby. This is my baby. Like, I love her. Wait, where's that soundbite? Where's that soundbite? But I love her. There you go. There's soundbite. right? Well, I love her. I love the strategy. I put my heart and soul into it, right, to help every single one of you. And for all those who like to whore around on YouTube, bouncing from stream to stream to stream, trying to figure out where you're going to make the most money, it's going to happen here. Let me show you. Okay. Peace and Love says, hey, Gabe, I'm going to do this every day. Thank you for your time, my friend. All right. Let's do it. Every day I'm hustling, right? Peace and love. Every day I'm hustling. All right, let's go. Let's see what we have on the Speed Racer one. We got Tesla, Nvidia, and Coin. I'll let you guys pick one. Who wants Tesla? Who wants Tesla? Who wants Coin? Who wants Nvidia? Which one? Which one? Come on. It's neck and neck. Nvidia, Tesla. All right, let's do it real fast then. First up, we're going to go on over to Nvidia. Let's check out Nvidia here. Nvidia on the 1 minute. You got your traffic light. You broke through the 48 EMA. Now you're waiting for thigh gap to break above this level. That level is 0.0285. You're waiting for that to happen, but everything is in your favor. RSI trending. Moving average looking to break 50. The 3 and the 5 are red. Let's go to the 3 and understand what's happening. And yes, the 3 is making its move. RSI pitching up. You do want to see on a 3. You want to see thigh gap break the level at 0.0583, but it looks like it's happening. Now we go to the 5 minute. We're looking at the 5 minute, and what do we see here? Well, there's room to run to a level on the 5. RSI, I would like to see RSI. There you go. Good girl. Pivot up. Pivot up. That's what we want to see. Break that 13, baby. Here we go. We're on the 1 minute. You're doing good so far. You're doing good so far. Nvidia. Oh, we love us some Nvidia. Nice. Now, let's go ahead. Oh, by the way, if you guys are thinking about like, hey, where do I protect my profits, especially if you came in on this candle or this candle on the retracement, consider the 48 or, just consider the 48 right there, right? But if you're in profit and you feel like you're uncertain right now, secure that bag, all right? But everything looks pretty good for Nvidia. You do have the level at 261.64. Now let's go on over to Tesla. Tesla, traffic light, same scenario here. You broke the 48. You also broke 0.004 on the thigh gap, but you do have a level up here. Now, if you got in on this traffic light or maybe waited for a retrace, it didn't happen, but you were like, okay, yeah, she's going to break. Momentum's in my favor. Thigh gap broke a level. She's going to break the 48. We want to go ahead and look at the 3 minute, understand what's happening here on the 3 minute, right? So let's wait for the genie to load, right? The 3 minute is showing momentum to the upside. Again, RSI currently at 46.91, 46.84, 46.60. It's struggling here, right? You want to see on a 3 minute that it builds some momentum. What's happening on a 5, right? Tesla is where you made 3.6%. Good stuff. Okay, so you can see on a 5, Tesla's struggling with its 13. Go to the 1 minute here. And you could see, right? So if you got in here, let's go ahead. Traffic light, even if you came here and you got to the top of that wick, that's a 40-cent move. Hey, it's Tesla, right? Things can get violent very quickly with Tesla. So if you are in on Tesla on the 1 minute, here's what you want to pay attention to. You want to pay attention to thigh gap and this level here on the thigh gap at 0.0807, right? For those that are like, well, I don't have thigh gap. Well, go ahead and upgrade, all right? Now, we have RSI. As you can see, it's trying. It's trying. As long as RSI stays above 50 here, you're still in the play, okay? You're still in the play. There you go. There you go. It's happening, all right? You're still in the play. You have some profit here. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, okay? We then go to the 3 minute with Tesla again. Just to confirm what just happened, you did get a clear break of the 13. Now, we want to see the 5. The 5, again, is struggling with the 13. I would keep a close eye on this as well. Okay. For the meantime, pay attention to our side. All right. Moving along, we did Tesla and we did NVIDIA. Now let's look at some other alerts. All right, guys, you got Coin. You want to check out Coin? Ports up 8.5% on the day. Quick hits in and out. Love it. Okay, guys, said, there you go. Pay attention to our side. That's it. You secure the bag, pay attention to our side. That's all you can really do, right? Now you could go ahead and say, well, our side broke its moving average. It's going to come back up. Well, you also got weakness here on the thigh gap. You don't want to leave things to chance, right? Surely she can break right now, but the 3 and a 5 is saying red. Okay? 3 and a 5 is still saying red. So it's one of those things where if you got in here, congratulations, you made money. You got a little timid. You played the top of that wick. You saw this candle. You had another opportunity. And then she just reversed on you. Okay? Please, just pay attention to RSI. It's not going to lie to you. Okay? Let's go ahead and check out Coin. Coin here. All right? Coin losing momentum. Traffic light made its move on up. Came right to this level here, pre-market. We could see that level relative to price action right there. Okay? You get RSI breaking below, then it's the end of the play. The 3 and a 5 is showing bullish momentum with the traffic lights, but this isn't entirely convincing, is it? Let's go to the 5. Again, this isn't entirely convincing, is it? Right? Rule, price action below the 200 EMA, your bias to what? Puts, right? Let's see on the 3. The 3, you're actually above the 200 EMA. This is where things get conflicting. So, now, you're just fly by wire. If you got in on this traffic light, if you chase into it, no bueno. You probably also would be able to identify that this wasn't a good chase by virtue of like a level being there, right? So obviously you always want to go back to a level and see if you got that traffic light, you're like, all right, we're going into a level. This is probably not going to work out for me. Okay. Here you go. It's probably not going to work out for you. It's trying, though. It's trying. But I would not have chased into this candle. Ideally, I would have waited for a green candle above this level, a green candle close above this level. And it's happening, but I'm not really liking this setup, to be honest with you. So, what else? What other alerts? Currently 46 alerts on Speed Racer. What do you guys need me to look at right now? Go ahead. Take it over, chat. AMD, INTC. Oh, the chips are in the house. All right, so we'll do that in order. AMD. AMD, sideways nonsense. You don't want none of this, right? Don't want none of this. Let's go ahead and look at INTC. No one should be in AMD right now. Traffic light, INTC. Woo! Made you bank, right? Look at this. Traffic light. Made you 30 cents on INTC. Not bad. Now, you get a break through thigh gap. RSI lets you know way back here after this bounce, right? But if you were waiting for something a little more actionable, you got it here. Now, it came right up to the 200. Ladies and gentlemen, do we always respect the 200 EMA? I need my Jeopardy music. Do we always respect the 200? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because if you don't, she's going to give you the chancla. Okay, so you got the 200 EMA here. It breaks, and then it was like, wait. I got no air. We came to the moon. There's no air in the moon. Come back down. That's what happened. Okay. So, as it stands on the 1 minute, it seems to be consolidating the 13. And looking at RSI, you see RSI right here. It's just hovering above 13. Okay. Hovering above 13. Now, we're going ahead and we're looking at the 48 special. People have a way with words, huh? Now you guys got the 48 special cross. Oh, lordy lord. Okay, if you know, you know. Can I look at SQQQ? Okay. SQQQ, what do you need me to confirm? You agreed? Get out. We're done. We're done here. I'm not going to confirm you agreed. You were up at a level. It rejected. You see, lost all that momentum. RSI still hot. Still good. Might get a little more out of her. But no point in trying to squeeze every last drop out of her, because that's when you're going to fuck around and find out and get your ass handed to you. Okay? Let's see. Kenny, you. Can't wait until I could afford to upgrade to the 3. Unfortunately, won't be able to afford the upgrade option by the time the offer runs out on Friday. But it's going to be great. Kenny, you got this, man. You got this. All right. Roblox had a red light runner alert. Hasn't been able to get over the 3-minute 200 EMA all day. Let's go ahead and look at Roblox. Here we go. Welcome to Six Flags. Wee, 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 wee. One more time. Okay, no. All right, I'm fucking with you. Okay, so check this out, right? Traffic light. You know, Roblox decided to just literally just pay you. Roblox was giving away money. Let's go ahead and do this, right? Traffic light here. Money, 43 cents. Traffic light here. Money, 30 cents. Traffic light here. Money, 26 cents. Traffic light here. Money, 23 cents. 1,800% since April 1st. You got this, bro. And you're just going to keep compounding, right? Okay, so in total, 43 plus 31 plus 26. That gets us just shy 99 cents, and then a $1.22 move. Just playing this volatility in this last sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plays. You don't need home runs to make bank in this market. Roblox gave you a world of opportunity, right? Let's say you go ahead and let's take this one here. Let's do this one here as well. This traffic light, 41 cents. Amazing stuff. Oh, Marky Mark, you're welcome, man. I'm really happy that those who see the value in what we do appreciate what we do. And the only way you could appreciate what we do is if you let us have that effect on your lives, right? So go ahead for $5, right? It's a cheap drug, right? Success is a drug for me, and I'm giving it to you for fucking cheap. $5 for your first 30 days. Go ahead and secure it, right? Go through curriculum, follow us on the stream, maybe listen to those in the community chat, upgrade to 3-year, where you gain access to Masterclass every morning, 9:15, myself privately, hang out with STB on Wednesday night, then you catch us on Sunday. The thing is that we're putting it all out there for each and every one of you, right? So you can make that money. And STV, STV, man, 19%, bro. You fucking slaying it. Yeah, we making money. We are making money. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to the charts here. Let's see. What else do we have? What other alerts do we have? We have alerts. We have SPY. We have the Qs. Let's go ahead and look at SPY. SPY, traffic light. Breaks through. You're doing good. You do have a level here, which is very close to the 200 EMA. Pay attention to the RSI. The 3 and the 5 is still red. Now, let's pay attention to the 3 here. Right? The 3 is building momentum, but thigh gap needs to break past this level. It can get its way back up to the 48. This would be ideal. Now, the 5 also doing a little bit of the same, trying to break its own 13 to come back to this level. So let's go to the 1 minute. Now, with thigh gap, you are alerted here on this candle. So you could go ahead and infer that this candle would in fact be a traffic light. How? Well, you got your alert here, MACD crossed, RSI already broke, everything above 50. You're good to go. Now you're getting paid. Now you have, do we have a level here? Yes, we do. We have a level on the 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you decide to either secure the bag and or wait for a break and then use this level to protect your profits. Okay? You could already see that there's price sensitivity here. 1, 2, 3 candles on the 1 minute. And they're struggling. Now, if we got in somewhere on this candle, it made this move. That's a 34-cent move as it stands. Or to the top of this wick, 39 cents. That's a 40-cent move. This would have been a quick scalp. Right? A quick scalp. Now, you're risking it for the biscuit. You could see it's really, really, really trying. Now, everything hangs on the RSI here. Everything is hanging onto the RSI here. We go ahead and we look at the 3. RSI just breaking above 50 on the 3. You have some momentum. If we go to the 5, RSI just breaking above 49.03, 49.19, 49.97, 81.97. There you go. She broke. All right. So now, where are we here? We're making that run for the 200. Everything is dependent on the RSI. You may bank. I'm not going to try my luck at the 200. That's just me. That's what I would, You have 1, 2, 3 price sensitivity. It did manage to break through. You're now using this level to defend your profits, but you're also looking at that 200 like, right? The 200 will always be suspect for you guys. Always. It should always be suspect. Now, Netflix. There you go. Oh man, I love this. I love this. Who loves this? I love this. Okay. I'm going to show you guys why I love this. This is thigh gap here, right? And we're right at a level. And you could see here, right? RSI is yet to break 50 in the sequence. I mean, it did, and then it didn't. But whenever you see candles, you see that they're highlighted in red, and it's not gaining any clear separation from a level on the thigh gap, that's how you know you're in chop. We've talked about this and we've illustrated this time and time again, right? That's how you know you're in chop. By the time you reach this candle, you're like, but then boom, you get a breakaway. And here you go. Netflix trying to break away, trying to give it all it's got to break that 48. Now let's go ahead and look at the 3 and the 5. Now on the 3, you have momentum that will contend with this level as well, but you got momentum for is weak bearish here, right? On the MACD. RSI breaking up, trying to get over 50 here to break its 13. We go ahead and look at the 5-minute. And 5-minute, we see, there you go. You see, once again, that level exists. You got a traffic light here. Came into a level, did not break through. So you know you probably could end up getting a reversal here, right? So let's go ahead and look at NVIDIA. A lot of you took NVIDIA here on the 1-minute. You took NVIDIA here. You had the level consolidated. You took the call. There's the call. You have your levels here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Daniel Mitch. Or what you could have done, Daniel, 0.25% entry. Quarter instead of 10% allocation, 2.5. Right. Then when you get a break up the 48, maybe another 2.5. When you get a clear break of the level, maybe another 2.5. But as it stands, you know, sideways action always puts you in a position where it's a coin flip. This could have very easily have gone down on you. Okay. So when you guys are entering something like this, consolidated zones, and you'll be able to see it right here on the thigh gap, enter with a smaller position. Go 0.25% because you're entering a realm of uncertainty. I'd rather lose 15% of 2.5 if I'm wrong, especially knowing that I'm entering a realm of uncertainty, than lose 15% of 10%. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back to these alerts here. You got Netflix up, Google up. Let's go back. Wow. See, Netflix just Netflix being a crazy person. You see what's happening here, right? Just chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. See thigh gap there, right? You're not really getting nice developed thigh gap here. Chop, chop, chop. You keep playing Netflix, you're going to get chop, chop, chop. Okay? So what this is telling you is if you were watching Netflix, you would want to play when it gets a break above the 48, like a clean break above the 48. Now, if it's going to continue down, then you're waiting for a clean break below the 13. Let's go ahead and check out Baba. Baba's been all the rage. Look at this. Wowzers. Okay. And check it out with Baba. This is fun. This is real fun, right? So we do have a level here with Baba. We got the 48 there, that traffic light. Let's break this down. If you got a traffic light here, but it's hitting a level, do you take it? No. Then you got a traffic light down. Do you take it? Well, there's a level right here. Probably not. Then you're waiting again. You can literally wait till a couple of things happen. You get a break above thigh gap. And you get a break above the 48 and the 200 EMA. That would have kept you from getting caught in this chop. Make sense? I hope so. Because if you would have waited for the break of the 200 EMA and thigh gap with RSI coming on up and staying above 50, you would have entered in on this call and that would have been a $2 move. Right? Yes, Tom, I'm trying to explain it. This is where a lot are getting it wrong. They're playing right into a level. You're like, traffic light! That's what's happening. So you got to be careful. Let's see. Um, Moving along. Let's. Daniel, guilty. Absolutely. If you see a level in proximity of the traffic light, wait for a candle to break. Also, look at your thigh gap and see where strength is. If strength is by a level, or you see it sort of kind of like hovering by a level, just chill out. Ice Tim, thank you for that. Okay, now, Baba, that plays gold. You made money. I'm not gonna tell you to like hold on forever. You made money. The best trade is knowing why you entered and why you got out. And considering you broke some levels and approaching another level and having made a lot of money, I would just get out, right? Now, coin down. Not a really big fan of coin. Netflix down. Let's go ahead and look at Netflix since we've been covering it for so much. And again, you guys see it here, right? Never truly got away from the level. Never got away. Never got through the 200 EMA. Stay away from Netflix because it's just chop, chop, chop. Okay? Wait for a break above the 48 to consider anything. Okay. Let's see. Now Netflix. Oh, Jesus. Spy waking up. Ryan. Spy is waking up. Spy broke this level. Good stuff. Now I want to ask you something. I really, really want to ask you something. If you took this traffic light here, you made some money there. Would it have freaked you out if you came all the way back here? Right? This is why playing and defending levels are super important. Because, check this out. How about this? Wait for it. Wait for it. Check it out. If your thesis was to the 200 EMA and or you're bullish thanks to the indicators, you secure this bag, you play the retracement, and then you play the bounce once again. So you're technically playing the same play because it's one traffic light. But what you're doing is you're maximizing your earnings here. You see? We come up to a level of uncertainty, it comes right back down. We see some more strength. Our side breaks up. MACD showing strength. Traffic light on the 3 flickering. Call signal. You're basically getting 2 plays in one because your traffic light turned into a 1348. You're getting 2 plays in one. Bet you guys didn't think about it that way. Now it's time you start thinking that way. Because although you're being alerted once with a traffic light at Speed Racer, you have an opportunity to make money twice. Simple stuff? I think so. All right. Going back to the chart. And before I do, I got an... let's see. All right. Back to the chart here. 200 EMA, right? You guys got to live and die by these levels. Live and die by these levels. Market's calming down, it seems. Right? So there you go with the SPY. Man, this death here was horrible. Well, I mean, great for those of you who played the traffic light into a put. You see, one play, led into a second play. Sorting sin, it works on pretty much every asset class out there, right? Every asset, every equity, all across different classes, it works. It just works. As long as there's a chart and you can plot our traffic lights and our EMAs, it works, right? Now, I would say for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin or even crypto for that matter, since it moves really, really, really fast, you would want to slow it down with the 15-minute. Okay. Hot potato. Nice. Your cousin trades gold with it. Can we see one of them? Let's go ahead and look at PTC US dollar, right? Now, this is on the 1 minute. But you could see traffic light to the upside, levels printed. Another traffic light, put signal, brings you down, right? Then, thigh gap. Thigh gap wins here as well. You get a traffic light, but you're in chop. You see there's a level there, and then you got your thigh gap just in just infinite chop right here. So when the markets are live, you're able, to play the volatility. Play the volatility through levels. You play the level bounce, right? You can do it on any and every time frame. How do you plot traffic lights? Get the chart. Get the chart from us. It's in our community. I'll show you how to get the chart. Go ahead and expand on a ticker. Click custom chart download. No, that's our old chart. You would actually have to go into the Discord community and click on the master segment. That's where the chart's going to be at. That's where this specific chart lives. Okay. Now let's get back to the SPY, see what's happening here. And 200 EMA for the win, as always. Yeah, he almost got me. Almost, but almost. And I'm like, no, this isn't available to the public. Right? Not available to the public. Okay. Netflix cross up. Is this Netflix still fucking around? 11/21. Netflix still doing it? Oh my God. Netflix is just taking people's money. But you guys would know better. You know better, right? Look at this. Netflix is just, oh no. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. Just taking people's money. It's just really moving sideways. We talked about the break of the 48. Now you got to break up this little level right here. This little tiny level here. And then we can start talking. I'd like to see the 3 and 5 start printing a traffic light. But shit. We could keep you out of chop. We could keep you out of theta decay. We could keep you out of all that nonsense and help you make money. She broke the level. There you go. This was the traffic light you were looking for. It's possible. Let's go to the 3. Right? There you go. On the 3, she now has some freedom. Pay attention to thigh gap wanting to break this level. She now has some freedom to start printing a traffic light to the upside. What's happening on the 5? On a 5, you got RSI coming into its moving average. It's happening. You see strength here with thigh gap coming right into that level. Okay. This one could get tricky, but I mean, I don't know, man. They've been fucking around all this time. Nah, I still don't like it. Like, until the 3 gives me a green traffic light, I'm not doing it. Who cares about headwinds? Someone say head? I'll take that for 5. Anyways, Spy Pop. Where? Oh, here? Boric, you got excited about this? Oh, that's a Powell keyword. Yeah, headwinds, right? Tools and headwinds. Those are Powell's favorite terms. Here we go, 200. You get the break and it comes right back down. You guys, you gotta stop getting fooled by this. It's the 200 EMA. It's either gonna break through like, honey, I'm home, or it's not. What can I say? It's a little pop. Yeah, it's a little pop. I mean, it's just a little pop. Yeah. Let's see. Winning and loser up 11.7% for the day. That's dope. Marl says, that's like saying, oh, she looked at me. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. All right. He's referring to all the people thinking that AMC will moan. Oh, let's look at AMC. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. AMC. Look at all that barcoding. That must mean market manipulation. All that barcoding. It's impossible. They want to keep the price suppressed. John Wick 4 broke records. The ticket sales are up. They're selling popcorn. There's no way AMC can be trading for $4.64. Let's go to the daily. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's pretty convincing trend down, right? From this 200 EMA, you only broke it once, and that was in August of 2022. Actually, most recently, February 27th. All right, cool. But come on, man. You guys want to go ahead and argue against reality? This is reality. Hedges are fucked. Shorts are fucked. Short interest is up at all-time highs. Yeah. Okay. RNG. He says this is the best part of the lives. Let's go. RNG, Ring Central. Oh, Ring. Jesus. Okay, let's go to the 1 minute. Brian Wong. Oh, it sure can. Ring. Doing his thing. Nothing really too crazy here, but it's marching on up. I would definitely secure the bag. RSI on the 1 minute broke its moving average here, right? And your daily is still bearish. If you're thinking that Ring's gonna make you rich, I mean, might as well go ahead and hang out with those AMC guys. But let's go back to AMC. AMC, look at her go. It's running. It's running. Yay. You see it barcoding? Hedgies don't want us to break 467. Trust me on this, bro. Let's see. Mike Contreras, I explained how to get out of chop. Right. I explained that. Rewind this live stream. We talk about how thigh gap can keep you away from chop. Oh, man. Kenny Griffin's going to jail after this. What? Kenny Griffin going to jail after this? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. The dude made $16 billion last year. I ain't jealous. I ain't hating. Man made bank. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's do this really quick because I got 2 minutes. All right. Who works on cars? Who works on cars? Thumbs up, please. Somebody. Me. All right. We got mechanics in the house, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. You work on cars, personal car. Yeah. Subaru senior master technician here. Okay, good. Not for a living, but you work on cars, right? Now, you work on cars. That's your passion. That's your focus to work on a car, whether it's make it faster, right? Because your passion is speed. Maybe to make it handle better because you want to take it to the track. Or maybe you want, an undercover grocery getter bat from hell, right? But you're working on cars. Your goal, you have an objective, right? Maybe adding spoilers, right? Making it look good, changing the bumper, building out a sleeper, making it lighter, getting some turbos, getting some NOS, got intercoolers in there, a fab speed exhaust. We go on and on. I'm a car guy, right? My objective with the car is to do what? Make it perform better. Cool. Guys who play the stock market, the concern is one thing and one thing only: making money. They don't care about your stories. They don't care about your narrative. They care about making money, right? That's the focus. Just like someone working on their car is not going to care about, let's say, I don't know. You guys remember Pimp My Ride? Like they would put like TVs and microwaves in the back, right? Just like make it like just way too like out there, right? It's like the girl's like, hey, you're in the middle of working on your car. Hey, let's bake some cookies. And it was like, what? Huh? Like, I'm working on a car here. I don't give a fuck about your cookies. And she's like, but not those cookies. Those cookies. We're like, give me a second. I'm still working on a car. You're focused on the car. Nothing else can distract you. Right? At least for me, I'm working on a car. Ain't nothing getting me away from it. When you're in the markets, nothing else gets you away from the primary objective of making money. That's it. If you're not in these markets to make money, it just really blows my mind, right? Because it's like with the stock market, you don't have to buy something. Well, yeah, you do. You have to buy stock, right? But the turnaround is quick. Go ahead and try buying a house today and then flipping it tomorrow. Like, we're flipping it 15 minutes from now. There's nowhere on earth that you get the instant gratification than in the stock market or crypto or whatever the case may be, right? It's money for money. So that's what your focus should be. Money for money, not narratives, not Vortex data. All that stuff is just distractions. It's basically the cookie while you're working on your car, right? I'm trying to get a sub-9 car. You think I really care about someone like, I got some cookies for you? Like, yo, I got to get 9 seconds by tomorrow. I'm taking it to the strip. We're doing some testing tuning, right? That's what we're doing. Focus. Focus on what matters. You're in the market to make money. Nothing else. Nothing else. Now, after you made your money, go get yourself some cookies, right? Sub 9 is wild. I've seen some Honda Civics do sub 9. I've seen some Honda Civics do some sub 9s. I'm like, oh shit, don't hit a squirrel though. The only time you want just sub 10 seconds. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyways, that was a drawn out rant, probably for no fucking reason. But I gotta get going. I'll see you guys at 12:30. Peace, love, and hair grease. All right, or a cow. All right. Don't hit a cow with a Civic. You will not live. Have you seen Leroy? Leroy? No, I have not. Anyways, peace.